did like only lines going down or like sideways on the circle, and there were like even spaces between them, well, that wouldn't work. But for the square, it would work.
Yeah, Sammy?
Like with the brownie, it's probably gonna be easier to draw tenths or fourths or fifths because you can just go like the edges. And with the circle, with the cookie, it's easier to draw a fourth because it's just like flat.
So
For differences, if you cut the circle into sixths, you would not, it would not work on the square. Because if you take six like this, in the same motion, these two would be bigger than these.
would you have to share it in different ways? Would you have to place the lines in different ways?
Yeah.
I mean,
Sammy?
Like you can, in like the square, you probably have a little bit less options to put. Like if you want to draw a fourth, you could just have to go like that and that, or you can just go like other ways. But with the circle, you have a little bit more options because it doesn't have an edge.
What if it used the edge? The point. Some more ideas. Put some more hands, some different hands. How would you put lines on this? Steph?
you'd have to, so you could do it straight downwards or diagonal.
Or diagonal? Okay, cool. Let's see. How could you guys use this sharing of the cookies or brownies and take it outside of the classroom? How could you use it somewhere else? Sharing. How could you use that somewhere else? Think about it for a second. Where could you use sharing something? Think about it for a second. You guys are trying to talk, and I want to see more hands in the air. You guys are trying to talk first. Sure, go ahead, turn it off.
If you had food, maybe you would share that.
So you're taking it in a different context. So instead of actually taking something physical, you're thinking about something that has a mouth and taking that apart. That's
Cookies. Or if I have like, you can't really like split, but if you have like hard candy, sometimes like split your brother. But I don't like. And then you could also do pomegranate.
yeah, pomegranate pie.
Maybe if it would be like the eraser, you could split it into different things. Like hand cut it into
So you guys are thinking about all things that you can touch. Are there other things that you could share?
What do you mean, like split it into parts?
Split it into parts. Claire brought up something cool about money. She said if you're trying to share $1, you could think about it and share it into quarters. You're trying to think about something like that.
Yeah, maybe share like $20 between you and like a couple other people. Wait, what?
I want to see more hands in the back too. Oh, good. Let's see, Grace.
When you have a sandwich, well, I personally don't like to eat the whole thing. I like to cut it some way. So you can cut it into fourths or tenths.
Does anyone else do that?
I do it with my mother.
Yeah.
I cut it.
I don't think I ever eat a whole sandwich either. I always cut it in half.
I cut it in half.
Okay, Aiden, you had your hand up.
I just forgot.
Okay, sorry. We'll come back to it. Avery.
Like with the pizza when you splitting,
Mm-hmm.
split it.
And shape Mena.
A pie
A pie. Mm-hmm. That's what Kaden and Seth were talking about too. Nick.
with chocolate bar.
What?
With chocolate bar, like divided into.
Oh, like the Hershey bars?
Mm.
Uh-huh. Yeah, Dan?
Like cake, when you have to split them. Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Layer of cakes.
Yeah. They're all divided. Claire, do you want to talk about yours? Yeah.
Well, money, if you're gonna split like a $1 bill into quarters, it's 25 cents.
You're going to split it among like 4 friends or something?
You can just
$8. Yeah.
Sort of like Grace's, sometimes my mom like cuts the bagel in half and I have it for lunch or some other sandwich.
And that way bagels cut, sometimes it's cut twice.
Yeah.
Straight down the
Yeah.
middle and then
Oh yeah, it's
straight
like,
across.
yeah.
Okay. Is that fair?
With your ice cream, maybe if there's like a little bit in the bin, you could ask, I would like a half of that or something.
A half cup or something? A half a scoop? Mm-hmm. Yeah, Catherine?
Oranges and paper and watermelon.
It's more 3D kind
Yeah.
of type
And also
stuff.
like watermelon.
Cool. And Eden? Yeah.
Pizza or some sort of food.
I think Avery mentioned that, but that's absolutely correct. Owen?
You could like share the balls at recess.
Yeah, there's a couple different kinds of sharing. So if you have a certain amount of balls at recess, you could share it. Say you have 10 balls and 5 people, each person would get 2 balls. But if you have 1 ball and you're just sharing it, it's a little different, right? There's a difference between I'm gonna share, this seat with you or whatever it is. Yeah, there's a little bit of a difference. Yeah, Grace?
You know what, like there's quesadillas.
Mm-hmm.
Then you can split them
Mm.
and then fourths and then you
Sounds good to me. Okay, Sammy, last one.
like quesadillas, like I said, you can like have like a layer of tomatoes in it or guacamole.
Mm-hmm. Like 7-layer bean dip or something. Yeah.